I'm Pastor Kathy Pennington from Holy Trinity Lutheran Church, and I thank you for joining me for an episode of Inside HTLC, where we are looking at the artwork inside of Holy Trinity Lutheran Church in Mansfield, Ohio. Today, I am standing right outside the sanctuary doors. These are not the doors that you usually enter. Typically, it is the acolyte who would enter through these doors, or anyone else that needs a direct shot to the front of the nave. So that's where these doors are. They're at the front of the nave. And when you walk down the hallway to these doors, you are going to see these two shields for two apostles. Today we have before us St. Peter with the keys, and we have St. Andrew with what looks like an X shape, and it's actually is a cross. So St. Peter's shield has two cross keys. There are other symbols associated with St. Peter as well, which include an inverted cross or an upside down cross, because it is reported that Peter was crucified upside down because he requested that because he did not consider himself to be worthy of dying in the same way that Jesus Christ died. And another image associated with Peter is the crowing cock, because when we hear the story in the gospel before Jesus' death, Jesus said, you know, the cock will crow 3 times because you, Peter, will deny me 3 times before I die. And so we don't see that here, but that is a popular symbol associated with Peter. And then also the church on a rock. So an image for Peter is a rock, because Peter said, I will build my house on a rock. So those are symbols associated with Peter, and neither of those symbols are under here. What we have under here is a grapevine with a cluster of grapes. So you can look at this image close up. We can see the cross really well, but this is a picture of St. Peter's shield. We then have St. Andrew. Now, Andrew is commonly represented with this X-shaped cross, with the 4 ends touching the shield. Here is a close-up of what that shield looks like. It is said that Andrew died in Greece on this type of a cross. Other symbols for Andrew include crossed fish or fishes, and as well as the cross in the fish net, because Peter was a fisherman and Jesus called him from fishing for fish to fishing for people. And you'll also see the boat and the hook associated with Andrew as well. That is all I have for you today with these two apostles, Andrew and Peter. Next week, we'll take a look at the doors that you enter in when most people enter the sanctuary here at Holy Trinity. And typically, you never see the shields because the doors are open, and so the shields are hidden. So sometime you will have to come by and close the doors so that you can see the shields. And we'll take a look at them next week, and I'll explain what two apostles are depicted with those shields. Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. And don't forget to share these episodes with your friends and family, and just give them another view of the church and what we do here to share God's word with others. Till next time, God's peace be with you.